Good morning, my people. It is Saturday and it's our last full day here in Latvia. We fly back tomorrow night, so we got to enjoy it. So our plan is we are going to this other national park, which is like a swampland, like a wetland, boardwalk and all that kind of jazz. Apparently it's really good for wildlife, so hopefully we can actually see some wildlife. I'm hoping. Had breakfast already. Slept like absolute shit. A combination of going to bed at like 1 in the morning, having too many beers, and overheating the cabin again and not being able to sleep because it gets too hot. Honestly, this cabin is so well insulated. Like, I opened up that window a little bit, as much as you can open it. I opened up the bathroom window. I even opened the door for a while to try and get some cold air in. It cooled down this area, but upstairs, no chance. It is roasting up there, still is. So it's a lose-lose. You want to warm up the cabin to be down here, and then it's fine. But then upstairs is no go. I actually ended up sleeping on the sofa for a little bit because it was cool down here, and I could actually sleep. So yeah, that was fun. Anyway, it's about -4. It is -4 outside. Everything's frozen over, which looks cool. I'll show you actually. There we go. And we've got a 2-hour drive ahead of us to this place. So we're going to get there roughly around about 20 to 11. And then we've got about a 5-hour hike on the cards. My legs are a little bit stiff from yesterday, so we'll take it a little bit easier today. We got about 18k to do today, so I'll see you there. I also remembered the glasses. I am ready for today. I'm excited. Let's go. So we've arrived. We've just set off. Slight change in plan. So the hike I had originally saved to do was slightly away from where I was parking. It was about 19k. So I looked on the app I use for hiking routes, and there was a few routes from the car park where I was parked, and there was one which was the same I was going to do, which was 19k, but then there was another one which was 24k. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do that one. So we're on about 24k today, even longer than yesterday's. My legs are not fresh at all. So we're kind of getting used to pushing longer over multiple days for the bigger mountains. So it's all good training. And yeah, I think this is going to be a nice hike. The weather's beautiful. And let's get moving. So we're at some train tracks now. Here, this is actually quite an interesting one because there's no like barrier that comes down and you drive over. I actually drove over this to get to the car park. You basically have to stop and check yourself if there's a train coming, and then go. It's kind of it's a bit different to England, but yeah, nice little train track, you know. Probably a lot easier to, you know, throw yourself in front of a train around it. Don't know why you would do such a thing though. So we're now moving into the woodland kind of area off the we're still on the road. A lot of roads in Latvia do look like this, like tracks. Yeah, that's actually, Latvia actually doesn't have any motorways. It's got lots of dual carriageways. There's one 3-laner I went on, but that's not even that. Isn't a motorway. Motorway's 4+. So yeah, it's kind of strange. And a lot of the time it's all just single lane, one each side roads. So if you do get someone slow, you are kind of fucked. You were pretty much what I have noticed about the Latvians is they just don't give a fuck when it comes to driving. They're just like, too slow, I'm just gonna overtake. It's not really, you don't really get sitting behind people unless there's loads of traffic or there's like loads of cars coming the other way. Oh, that's a bit slippy. But yeah, so we got this little stretch. I think we've got about 1.8k left on this, and then we're going to turn off to a new world. So this national park, I think it's called Kemeri. I'm just going to give up saying that. Anyway, this national park is known for its like wetlands, like the marshlands, and it's got swamps and things like that. So this is what this national park is known for. It's like very flat, like very little elevation will be gained today, but we're going the distance. Yeah, you can see, so it's kind of like woodland into marsh, wetland, and it's actually really good for wildlife, especially like migrating birds and things like that. So we'll see if we see any cool animals. So far I've seen a cat and a dog and a crow. Nothing spectacular really. It's opened all up now. Just got some small trees, and because they're all small, it actually looks really cool with the heather underneath them and everything. Because you can see like there's taller trees and it's all dark, and then this side is all really light and nice heather. And then just carrying on down this track. So there were animals. That's one of the boardwalks down there. I'm not too sure the way we're going is going to be a boardwalk or not. Yeah, I'm not entirely too sure. I do love myself a boardwalk, but this one is going to some places that the other one I originally planned would have not gone to. So we'll see if it evens out. We're just coming into another little town. Simes. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that one as well. Here we have the great expanse of the wetlands. Look at that. So the way we're going, that kind of like woodland's going to drop off, you can see up there, and then it's going to be a massive lake just past all the wetlands. So yeah, look at that, all that kind of, wait, what are those? Does anyone know what those are? They look kind of cool. It's like algae kind of stuff. There we go. So we're kind of like flanked on both sides now by this great expanse of water. A few little trees dotted around in there, but it's mostly like reeds and grass. I like this. You know, it's flat, but it's nice. It really is beautiful around here. It really is nice. We're just over 8k in. I said to myself I was going to set personal aid stations about every 5k, so we haven't actually stopped as of yet, other than to take photos and get content, just to prolong my my legs a little bit, because they weren't feeling too good this morning. But to be fair, they are feeling pretty good now, but I don't want to absolutely wreck it around them and be fucked like halfway round. So yeah, we just got to find somewhere nice to stop. We'll have a little Jaffa cake, a bit of water, and yeah, we'll keep moving. I've seen some birds over there actually, but they've been like a bit too far away for me to work out what they actually are. But everything's slowing down a bit now because it's really nice. So when things get really nice, I take a lot of photos. Hence what is happening right now. We made good time on the 8K, and now it's just sort of pace has slowed a bit because I just love I love capturing the moments of what I'm seeing, and then having that forever, like in photos. It's just like I really love that. It's actually like a buzz of life over there. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. There's some really big white birds that are floating around up and down out of the reeds, and there's a really weird noise like coming from in there, like a really deep kind of like grunting sound. It's not doing it at the moment, but yeah, there's some more just over there. There's another big white bird. I actually don't know what it is, it's too far away. But there's loads of them. They're like something in there they're having a good time with. There's like a bird watching platform over there. You can see it right in the distance, watching the birds. We've made it to the little bird observation tower. So it gives you what some of the birds are. It's called, here we go, Lake Canaries. Coot, cormorant, great bittern, duck, grebes, and geese. They all love it here. Look at this, it's real nice. All the birds over there. It's just all these views. Oh, okay, here they are. Here's the burbs. All these. Grey heron, great crested grebe, white-tailed eagle, okay, a coot, a tufted duck, a cormorant, a mallard, a great egret, and a herringull. This is what I kept on seeing, these guys. Look at this, it's a bridge across the wetlands through the reeds. That's cool. Look at that. Look how wobbly this is, the wobbly bridge. Oh shit. Oh, it's floating, that's why. It's a floating bridge. There's a swan over there. We're not floating anymore, we're on fixed boardwalk. But I love the boardwalk. Honestly, there's like barely a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful today. The weather has been magnificent this whole, I say the whole trip so far. First day was wet, but yesterday absolutely stunning. I'm really glad that I saw what I saw yesterday in the snow, and today in like lush green. So I've literally gone through like all of the seasons in like 4 days. But yeah, beautiful. There's another little viewing platform up there. I might not go up there, I might go over here because there's some swans to take some photos of just there. And then I can get on the edge. Oh, it's free swans. You can see them there. Hello swans. Look at that cool chimney. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's actually got a ladder up it. Climb to the top. I'll do a little base jump. Look at this. We've made it to the sea. This is the Baltic Sea. And look, it's a beach. You know what the worst thing about beaches is the sand. Like, it actually sucks. And it's just sitting glue. Here we go. Sandy beach. In the sun. I don't know what temperature it is. I think it's like 5 or 6 degrees. This is like the perfect weather for the beach. I'm gonna touch the water How cold is it? I would rate that pretty much the same as any beach in England. Like, not super cold, but not warm. I can't remember the last time I actually, smelled the... is that Squidward? What are you doing down there, mate? Anyway, I can't remember the last time I sniffed the air and, that smelled like fresh sea water. And it's just beautiful around there. I'm not expecting, to be fair, I was not expecting, I had thought about the idea of coming down to the beach, but I hadn't planned on doing it. And then my plan today changed and just brought us to the beach. So I'm going to have a spot of lunch here. I think this is as good a place as any to sit down and enjoy the view and eat some food. Something just so soothing about that noise of crashing waves, gently crashing into the seashore. Anyway, I'm trying to find seashells. I've only found one so far. Check out what I brought with me today. The glass bottle Coca-Cola. And these are the most elite versions of Coca-Cola ever made. Luckily, I've got... shit, I've just dropped my camera in the fucking sand. A bottle opener. And a sandwich, and a few Jaffa cakes. And just take in the beach views. Makes a change from always being in the mountains, sitting where land meets sea. Look at this random little boat. What the hell? Doors open. Oh, I think it's toilets. That's kind of cool. Little boat toilet. I don't know what these are. Over there, it's like loads of poles sticking up for no random reason. No idea. Look at this. It's where like a river runs into the sea. It looks like a golden brown. Oh. Yeah. Strange. I'll cross it, so I think I will go up there and hopefully I can cross there. Hopefully. There's a little crow there. And he flies off. That's it, we're leaving the beach now. We're going up there, back up to the woodland area. So yeah, that was a really nice 2k walk along the beach. Can you hear this? What the fuck is that? What even is that? I can see them. They're kind of like herons, but I think they are a heron. I can't. Maybe I'll get my camera out. Back through the wetlands now on the way back. I think we've got about 4.5, just over K left of our journey into the unknown. Look at this, like a swampland. We're not actually going this way. I just walked over here. But yeah, that's cool. Real nice. We're in the wooded area now. Kind of looking spooky now that the sun has gone down a bit. And yeah, kind of just mooching through this trail now. Most of the trails are pretty easily marked. But because I'm doing so many trails mashed into one, it's just easier to put it on my phone. Even though I always say, don't just rely on your phone. I know, I can't even take my own advice, but we move forward. Literally on the never-ending road. It just goes on forever. Not even a turn in sight, just straight. And then got some swamp there. Get out my swamp. That Shrek. Is that a cabin? I think, oh no, it's a tree that's uprooted and it looks like a cabin. Look at this. Just a little random whirlpools just appeared. Where's it gone? There it is. Another dimension is waiting. Look at that reflection. It looks like we're upside down. We're in the upside down. It is proper stinky around here. Like, smells of sewage. Like, fucking so bad. Been going through this. Been saying the path's all closed, but the gates are slightly open, which gives me might be open. So we're kind of heading down it and just seeing what happens. That way, almost back. That's the water tower that we saw at the beginning. Pretty much we're parked right next to it. So very, very close to being done. It's taking us some weird monument. We've actually got miles out of the way now. So we've got to go all the way back just to see some mini White House. That's the water tower. The water tower. I don't know if there's any water in it anymore. It looks like a tourist attraction nowadays. Anyway, we are all of 1 minute away from the car, and then it's a 2-hour journey back. Got to pick up some beers because I drank my stash last night. Pick up my beers, get some food, and pack everything up ready for tomorrow to leave. And then I'm probably going to go just chill out on the sofa.